Hello everyone, today's Jan Brett book is called The Animals Santa. Here you can see lots of Arctic animals on the cover. Here's our front cover. Again, some of those Arctic animals. Here's our title page. These are called lemmings, and they're kind of remind me of mice or another rodent. Cute little creatures, and in this book, they're like the elves. It's your first Christmas Eve, little Snow. The animal Santa comes tonight, Big Snowshoe told his little brother. So it looks like these snowshoe hares are talking about how the animal Santa comes tonight. And here in our little side pictures, we have a couple of lemmings pop up from the snow. Here they are kind of getting things ready. Who's the animal Santa? Little Snow asked. We don't know who he is, Big Snowshoe said. Did you ever see him? Little Snow asked. No, the forest animals chimed in, but we find presents from him on Christmas. So it looks like here the little lemmings are knitting something. And they're kind of wrapping up something with leaves. So they're saying, we've never seen the animal Santa, but we always have presents on Christmas. That's how we know he exists. Last year, I found a heart-shaped wishing stone on my pillow when I woke up, Big Snowshoe told him. I was asleep when I heard ding-dong, ding-dong. I opened my eyes and this little bell was right here, next to me, the porcupine said. So those are some of the gifts they've been given. A heart-shaped wishing stone, a little bell. Let's see what the lemmings are up to. Oh, they're making baskets. And looks like they're gathering cranberries. Or some kind of berry, I should say. The Raven twins cawed. A puzzle toy was hanging from our tree bench on Christmas morning. We woke up and found a tasty sack of plump acorns, the squirrel cousins chattered. So everybody's received gifts, different gifts. And we've got their lemmings working on maybe like a drum. The squirrels, and there's the lemmings. The lemming elves. Someone left me brush to fluff my beautiful tail, the Arctic fox said proudly. Little Snow hadn't said a word. Wouldn't someone have seen his tracks in the snow? He asked. I think you're fooling me. No, we aren't, Big Snowshoe said. So Little Snow is worried they're all just kind of playing a joke on him. Looks like the lemmings are getting a ladder, and the Arctic animals are decorating a tree. How lovely. We have a cardinal, and the lemmings are sawing a log. Oops. He wasn't sure who the animal Santa might be, but he believed he would come on Christmas. We think he's a badger, the squirrels chattered. His thick fur coat keeps him warm in the far north. So there's one idea. Oh, it looks like the lemmings are making animals out of pine cones. So they're saying maybe it's a badger because they have thick, warm fur that would keep them warm. That's a good idea. There's the lemming. Because it's very cold up in the Arctic. You would need warm fur. No, the Raven twins cawed. There's always snow at Christmas, and if there's a blizzard, it would take a polar bear to find its way. I'm sure he's a moose, the porcupine told them. He can plow his way through deep snowy drifts. So those are two more Arctic animals that would be well adapted to delivering presents up in the way cold Arctic. Those are good ideas. Looks like the lemmings are sewing some clothes. What do you think? I'm going to pause here and say, what do you think it might be? Let's keep reading and find out. He could be a wolf, the Arctic fox said, smiling. There's no animal, Santa, Little Snow snouted, and anyone who thinks so is silly. I believe there is, said Big Snowshoe told him, but he wishes that he had seen the animal Santa so he could be really sure. So yeah, there's Little Snow just doesn't believe, but Big Snowshoe Hare says, even though I've never seen him, I still believe, but I do wish I'd seen him. Here's another animal that would be a good animal Santa, Arctic fox. Let's see what the lemmings are up to now. Oh, they're making some star decorations. And some more red berries. I'm going to give you a little hint. The shape of these little cutouts is a hint on who the animal Santa might be. Interesting, huh? No! Little Snow stomped his stumper foot so hard it shattered ice on the stream. Broken bits slid across in a starburst, making jangly noises. What a beautiful sound, Big Snowshoe thought as he helped his brother up the bank. It's starting to feel like Christmas. Let's go home and get warm. So now the little lemmings have probably bags of berries, blueberries, and just finishing up. Remember the shape. This shape is a hint on who the animal Santa might be. The rabbit family snuggled down for the night. Maybe tonight we'll see the animal Santa, Big Snowshoe whispered. Snore mumbled. Little Snow mumbled at him and fell asleep. Big Snowshoe was wide awake. Suddenly he had an idea. He crept out of bed and went down to the stream. So it looks like all the animals in the Arctic are settling down for the night. Here we have the Arctic fox sleeping. And over here we have little chipmunks sleeping. Or squirrels, sorry. The little squirrel cousins all sleep in their nest. And we have more sleeping animals and the crows snuggling together on the tree. Big Snowshoe picked up lacy pieces of broken ice and carried them home to make ice chimes. He pulled up strands of hedge grass. He tied them to the delicate pieces of ice and hung them from branches. There was no wind, so the icy pieces stayed still. So what do you think his idea might be? We've got all this delicate ice hanging from trees. How do you think that might help Big Snowshoe? Let's read and kind of find out what the plan is. It was midnight when a silvery note rang through the forest, then another and another. It was Big Snowshoe's ice chimes. Oh, so when an animal came by those ice chimes, Big Snowshoe could hear the noise. The rabbit family and other animals woke up and jumped out of bed. It's the animals Santa, they wondered. Or is it the animals Santa, they wondered. So all the animals are waking up at the sound of the ice chimes. We've got the crows. I see the squirrels. There's the rabbit family. And there's all waking up. The animals did not see anyone or any tracks in the snow. Then, as if falling from the moon, a bundle of sweet clover landed at their feet. Interesting. They didn't hear anyone after the ice chimes. They didn't see any footprints. What kind of animal could do that? And the present fell from the sky. Interesting. Looks like Arctic Fox got a nice cozy sweater, and looks like they both got, they all got cozy sweaters, even the little squirrels. The animals looked up as one gift after another fell from the sky. Were they from the animals, Santa? A white shape flew silently above them. Little Snow shrugged. It's only a bird, he said. So we've got, let's see what gifts are being dropped. We've got feathers and some kind of plant, a little ball. Maybe like a little toy. Oh, we got that drum set. We've got the acorns. A comb I see in this one. And a bushel of berries. Those lemmings were working on those. We were watching the pictures and they were working on putting all these together, and now it's time for them to be delivered. Everyone's cozy in their little sweaters. So let's see what we know about animals Santa. They said it was white. They saw it in the sky. It was silent, and it didn't leave tracks in the snow. What kind of animal do you think it could be? And we know it's kind of this shape. Let's find out. Did you guess a snowy owl? Yeah. Snowy owls are perfect for being an animal Santa. They're silent flyers. They are made to live in the Arctic, and they can go all over and drop presents to all the animals there. Let's see. As if he had heard, the snowy owl turned back and called out, "Merry Christmas, little friends!" Everyone look! Little Snow pointed at the sky. It's the animals Santa. So Little Snow finally believed in the animals Santa. Little Snow waved at the snowy owl and whispered into the night, "Animals Santa, now I know that you are truly, truly true." Remember that shape I was telling you about? Well, here it is. This time it's the snowy owl. Here's that back cover of the animals all enjoying their gifts from the animal Santa from Christmas. Got it. Well, I think that was a lovely book. I like to think about animals getting gifts on Christmas as well. And I thought something that warmed my heart was Big Snowshoe. He believed in the animal Santa even when he didn't really have proof yet. And he was trying to teach his little brother, yeah, you can believe in Santa too. And just the magic of Christmas. Maybe you have an animal in your life, and this might inspire you to give them a gift. You get to be a little bit of a Santa this Christmas and give your animal friend a gift as well. Thanks for reading and learning with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon.